Do your thing, do your thing. Come on, come on. Hey, do your thing, do your thing. Come on, do your thing, do your thing. We came to dance, we came to dance. Hey, we came to dance, we came to dance. Let's go, let's go, 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 go. Watch how they get down to it. Watch how they go down to it. Go, watch how they go down to it. Go, watch how they go down to it.
Not a YouTuber, just like making videos. And hello, my fellow information junkies. Now, that clip there I showed you speak for itself. There's no reason for me to do a commentary. Actually, there is. But if you've seen this, then you gotta recognize that something's going on here. You know. And shout out to Hollywood. There's a female who got a YouTube channel called Hollywood, where she made a thorough analysis of this dance troupe called the Prancing Elite. And as you can see, they're black men, gay black men, transgenders, transsexuals, or whatever term, you know what I'm saying, just dancing around. But as Hollywood points out, that these guys aren't good dancers. You know, they're not. I don't know much about choreography, but I can look and say that, damn, these people can dance. I watch these shows, Amerikka's Got Talent or whatever, and you know what I'm saying, even going back to Beat Street, I can look and see if people can dance good, whether they're white, black, or whatever. I say, damn, they can dance. You know, I guess it's in the black man's genetics to really observe dancing. But it's these guys got their own show on the Oxygen Network, and I see why. And it wasn't because of their dancing. I'm like, to get on TV and have dance moves or whatever, or get popular from your dancing, you gotta be good. You gotta be damn fucking good. I'm like, you gotta be able to do them flips, grab a dude, and then just spin them on your head or whatever. You gotta have this physical strength. You gotta be, I'm like, everything gotta be dang near pitch perfect. Go even watch old clips of Beat Street, of the breakdancing crews, and their dancing is far superior to this. Even if this, the Prancing Elite, these black men were women, they wouldn't be good dancers. So how the fuck did they get popular? It's not because of their dancing, it's because they are black men. As Hollywood points it out, these are black men, particularly dark-skinned black men. And this is not a jab at dark-skinned black men, but you know, back in the days, they used to say, white women used to say, dark-skinned black men were the real deal. They'd be like, I want the real deal. They'll be like a light-skinned black dude to push up on a white woman, and she'll look at him and say, hey, I want the real deal. She wanted a dark-skinned black man, because the black man is the most masculine of all men. And then amongst black men, we got the dark-skinned black man, which we see the dark-skinned black men excel in not only athletics, but in academics too. You know, the real deal. You know, the more of the deeper voice, dark-skinned black men will be usually the more muscular tone and tall in stature, you know, and so forth. And that's the thing. That basically this is, and if people, I know there's some liberal-minded pro-gay blacks out there that feels there's nothing wrong with it, that people are just people, they're going to be who they are or whatever. If you can't recognize that there's a propaganda here, I feel sorry for you. I got an igloo in the Sahara Desert that I want to sell you. You know, black gay men, trannies, cross-dressers, transgenders, or whatever little term they want to call themselves, has always been paraded around in the media. And you got RuPaul there, and I feel that if this Prancing Elite was some white men, there's no fucking way. If these were some white men, white boys, there's no way they would have got a show on TV. I'm pretty sure you can find plenty of lily pad white dudes, you know, running around in their ballerina outfits. But here they got them, and I remember watching a Tommy Sotomayor video. This is not me jumping on Tommy's crotch, but he was talking about a documentary of a gay black street team or a street gang that want to do fashion that is getting their own getting their own documentary and so forth. So you gotta, you know, something's going on here. And I noticed that the bootlickers hardly ever talk about gay people or the gay agenda, because of course they want to stay into their comfort zone. Because, you know, when you start criticizing gays, we know the gay community, they react real bad, you know. So I'm like, just these guys don't have any talent. That's the thing. You say that they're a prancing elite, they don't have any talent. You know what I'm saying? They don't. If you look at them, if you just observe their dance moves, they look out of step, out of tune or whatever. And then, you know, it just seems like they just started dancing yesterday. It's like, you know what I mean? I can probably dance as well or even better than they can in that la-la dance. It seems like they're mocking that whole choreography, like, hey, we're just gonna mock it or whatever, because they can't dance, you know, and so forth. So I'm like, it's pretty sad, man. It's like, like I said, man, the damage done to the black community may be irreversible. You know, because one thing about the black men, black people, we tend to love the spotlight in this country. The entertainment industry is detrimental. You know, you got these gay people prancing around, numerous gay people in the media for black people, and you got the gangster rappers, these non-talent bums. You know, then shows like Empire and I'm like, it's just that people want to just see us just be stupid and dysfunctional. You know, this is not a game anymore. This is not a conspiracy theory. You know, this is to sit up there and say that this is a conspiracy. This is just me with a tinfoil hat just making up conspiracies. It's like somebody saying, hey, crocodiles are safe. They won't attack you. All that is just a conspiracy. This is real. You know, there's no way a group of white dudes, gay white dudes, would ever get their TV show. And in Hollywood's video, which I'll put the link to her video, she showed a clip of them dancing in front of a bunch of rich elites. There was a bunch of rich elite white people, and this prancing elite was dancing in front of them. These gay black men. And the dancing seemed horrible. It didn't seem organized. It didn't seem like they was coordinated with one another or whatever, and they was dancing amongst a bunch of rich elite white people. These rich elites can get anybody to dance from. I seen fucking teenage Japanese boys dance better than these gay black men. So either I would say, and here's my thoughts about it. You know what I mean? My analysis. That the prancing elite may have been, they could have been a group on their own reconnaissance, you know, trying to make a name for themselves, or they could have been a group put together by other people saying, hey, we want to get a group of gay black men to dance, you know, so let's just grab these guys and have them dance, because their dancing sucks. I would assume, because, you know, black people we can dance their ass off. Gay black men can definitely dance off, but dance, you know what I'm saying, when they want to, or if they trained hard. These were gay black men that probably don't have the sort of training, you know what I'm saying, real dancers do, and they would just put together, you know what I'm saying, okay, we're gonna put you guys together, try to do some dance moves or whatever. So, you know what I mean, there's so many different conspiracies behind that alone. But what I think is the definite truth is that, yeah, they're trying to feminize black men. Whether they have the power to turn a black man gay or not remains to be seen, but they're trying to put this image of, here's the black men. Now, one they saying we're ultra-violent. We're these ultra-violent savages that still got bones in our noses. And then on the other hand, we're these prissy people that, you know, and you know what I mean, who like to eat velvet cake with a fork and a knife, you know, who like to wear women's undergarments or whatever. So what the fuck is it? That's two extremes. You know, first we're like that hardcore man or whatever, and then we're this prissy type person. Tell you, man, I'm about to go back to Africa. I don't care about being around the Boko Haram or terrorist groups or extremist groups, or be around them crocodiles and lions and jackals and hyenas or whatever. I'm like, the black community may be finished. I'm like, people gotta speak out against this and recognize what's going on. You know, I don't. Black people represent only 13% of the population, but we have a large, the gay community. We have a large gay community within our mix. So you ask that, you know, so people always talk about, you know, well, look at the black community, you know, we got a large proportion of men in jail due to our population per capita or whatever, but we have a large amount of gays, and the pro-gay blacks, if they can't see this, you know, I don't know what to say, but that's all I'm going to say. Thanks for watching, and watch your ass.